There you go.
Oh, you're waiting for me.
No, yeah, it's a new episode of Strike Back.
Welcome back,
STC.
guys. This is the STCPOD Guns and Ammo pickup video. I'll start this one off. Yeah, I don't know why I bought it. Probably I'll just for the kids or something at some point. N-Strike Elite.
It's awesome.
Because it's just goddamn ridiculous.
It's amazing.
NC Strike. It's got pump action in here for your grenade launcher. Scope with battery powered laser sight. This is actually battery powered, but I don't have the batteries in. Double clip. So when you're out, you go just lock and load again. It's got automatic feeding in there, so that's why there's two of these guys in there right now. Extra clip here. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
That's crazy. It's huge.
It's big and it's a Nerf gun, so
And
that's why it's cool.
they sold it all just like that at the thrift store?
No, they sold everything individually. Well, the gun was by itself, and then both of these ammo packs were separate. This was in a baggie with the packs.
Rip off.
The scope, the laser sight were in the pack, and the back part was in the pack, as well as this extra ammo was in the pack.
Yeah, so they broke it all apart to nickel and dime you.
It's the Demolisher 2-in-1. So they broke it all down, and I said that's not fair. They obviously didn't know that it was all together as one, so I just put it back together and paid for it all together. So yeah, I bought myself a toy. Move that off to the side. Oh, let's put it here for a second. Billy, you got something.
Okay. This is,
Pull your big rig.
what can we say about the generosity of friends? So this was from the Barrie Game Exchange. My buddy Josh Creepleet called me over to his table, said, I got something for you. It's actually from Richard F. Willems, Transportation Appeal Tribunal of Canada. Anyways, you might have seen this in one of his pickup videos. It's this insane camera kit that he found. I said, Josh, there's no way I can take this from you, man. It's too much. It's too much, man. But he insisted. He thought about breaking it apart and selling it, parting it out for eBay, but he just didn't want to bother with all these parts. And he knew I'm a camera collector, so he's like, here, take it, man. It's yours. And is blown away by that generosity. So yeah, it's got some cameras in here, and it's Pentax. I don't know if he knew I shoot on Pentax, but that's kind of cool. So I thought a lot of this gear would fit my gear, but a lot of it is screw mount lenses, and I use a K-mount lens, so that's not going to work without adapters. But look at the size of these things. It's just crazy. Lenses look in great shape. I don't see any mold in them or any hazing or anything weird, even though some are without caps. I see some, that's just dirt in there. It's just crazy, this entire kit. And he found this in his travels in a receptacle. So it's just loaded with stuff. These are all good lenses. They're all these screw type mounts though, unfortunately. So without an adapter, they're no good to me. But I don't know. There's all these 2x adapters. So this giant zoom lens, if you add that 2x adapter to it, will 2x that zoom. It's just, there's some film, an open box of film, filters. I think, is this used? No, that's unused. I was going to say you could see mystery photos in here, but that's unused. You got a flash. The cable, to remote do your shot there, but it's busted, so I don't think that would work. What's in here? Another Pentax branded. Here's some lens caps and a lens hood. So pretty incredible. not one but two cameras. There's another camera body, another Pentax. So, what an incredible gift. Thank you, Josh, for that. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I'm probably going to keep that camera because it's pretty cool. I don't know if I already have this, a Honeywell Pentax. Maybe I'll end up keeping both bodies and some lenses. But I don't know. I just thought I'd show that off because it's so incredible.
Yeah, very nice.
All right. I'll try to move this off to the side.
Brrr.
All right.
What's that? Your lube oil.
Oh yeah, some lens lube.
Great lubes.
Kodak lens cleaner. That's a collector's item right there. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. This is from my buddy Bill. I was on the hunt for these. It's a metal die-cast Optimus Prime. So that's it there. So anyway, thanks for finding that for me.
Yeah. I went to a Walmart with tons of Transformers stuff, but I love how they think that this robot on the underside is a big selling feature. It just looks stupid to me.
Oh, that's just a kitsch item. A little bonus. Found another CD player to add to my collection. I don't know if it. I don't know what's on that disc yet.
Audiovox, a weird brand name for those.
Yeah, they look cool though. A couple games to add. Mech Assault.
You didn't have this one already?
I don't think I have it. And then X-Men. I have that, but on a different system. And my buddy Josh got me some stuff from the Barrie Game Exchange, but this I had to pay for. So, Super Star Wars.
I got that already.
Killer Instinct. Eat the Cat.
Why? When did this deal happen? I didn't see any of this.
Dragon's Lair.
Really?
It's probably when you left the table for me to watch everything.
This was a prearranged deal, though.
Wing Commander.
Why didn't you let me know this was happening?
Well, what am I supposed to say?
No, Josh has a bunch of stuff. I don't know if you want in on it. How about that?
Part of me completing the Milton Bradley collection. So, Time Lord.
I'm just thinking maybe you'd want in on this deal, Bill. What do you think? Nope.
Tecmo Baseball. Well, I didn't have any of these. Yoshi.
Again, phone call.
Josh has tons of games that I'm sure he's got.
It's just weird titles you're picking.
Dick Tracy. Guerrilla War. Caveman Games. Didn't have this in my collection yet for some reason.
Yeah, I got to get those back in mine.
Stupid. I don't know what. And then one of the Codemaster games, Big Nose the Caveman. It's just the one with the switch on the back in case your system doesn't accept it one way.
Right.
So nothing great, but just fillers to add some space.
Well, yeah, that's huge.
Filling some holes in the
What
collection.
kind of deal?
What?
What kind of deal?
Oh, I had to pay for them.
Yeah. What kind of pay?
All right, your turn.
I also, because I like them, I grabbed a couple for myself here. One's the Ghostbusters Ecto 1. Again, these are like $8, $9, all metal die cast.
You're welcome
so
for tuning on to those.
I figured I might as well. You didn't want the Ghostbusters one.
No.
No robot underneath that one.
There should have been a Slimer character imprinted underneath of it.
And I also got myself an Optimus, and yeah, because why not? It's $8. I'll take it out of the container here. That's why I didn't mind that. This corner got a little damage, and you notice Joe made me take this version. Everything's got to be perfect for Joe.
This is the one that Duke has. Duke has that.
What do you mean? This die-cast one?
Yeah.
Okay, and skipping ahead to after the game exchange, I took all of our bulk games to my local video game store, and they gave me some trade credit. So I've been needing a Vita case. My Vita is just loose. So I saw this one there. I was really more looking for the one you have that's kind of open on the sides, but they didn't have it. They only had this one. But this is hard case. It was really tough for me to swallow a $30 freaking price tag on a used case. But since it was trade credit, I just had to make a deal with myself and do it. Why storage for 3 memory cards in just one game? Why?
I think it's 4 games, man. I think it's 3 games and 1 memory card.
This memory card.
I think you're confused.
Yeah, it could be, because I don't get to use my Vita very much. And the other thing I got out of my trade credit was this, Castlevania Dracula X Chronicles. I've been looking for this for a while, and it's always been a little bit too expensive anytime I've seen it at a retail store.
Is that what it's going for?
This is them slipping a little bit. It's charting $35, $38, $40. So for them to have it at $30 is really them slipping, because they're usually like 20% above charting, right? So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to grab it. My buddy Josh Creepleet also, with his generosity, gave me some more stuff.
Oh, where's the heads up for me?
Well, he wanted me to check out these 3D movies on the PSVR. So, again, Tangled 3D. And this, he also picked up copies for me and you. I don't know where your copy disappeared
I forgot to bring it.
Another 3D Blu-ray to try out on the PSVR headset, because I love my 3D movies. And he had picked this up for me for a while when I mentioned I was needing a Horizon game for the 360. And subset complete, Josh found me volume 1 of the X-Men series of DVDs. That's the old TV show. I had found the complete set. Otherwise, well, the complete set minus volume 1. He found me volume 1, so now subset complete. And he also found me this flight compendium of documentaries in a steel case. So that was nice of him to grab that for me. Thank you, Josh Creepleet. Also, more generosity. This is from James Retro Pixel. He just had an extra PS3 controller. He's like, you always like these, right? Here, grab this, take it. So that was cool. It's a DualShock 1, too. He also gave me a steelbook case. Well, it was the complete series in Blu-ray of that, what's that campy TV show from the 60s? Lost Planet, or what's it called?
Lost in Space?
Lost in Space. Yeah, he gave me that on Blu-ray. Can't believe this guy. So generous. On to thrifting. Found this in a baggie. This was in a baggie with a nunchuck, I think. I don't know why I took the nunchuck out for $5. You can always use those. And this was, geez, I paid $5 for that? Seems strange. Anyways, I like different colored controllers. So it was missing its breakaway cable, but they had another, just a black controller with its breakaway cable. So I put 2 and 2 together there. This is from the Waterloo thrift. Found a GameCube power supply. Always need these, right? And you were selling GameCubes like crazy at the Barrie Game Exchange until you ran out of power supplies. So grabbed one of those. I've had luck selling one of these before, and I found another one. So its spring is a little bit loosey-goosey, but I decided to take a chance on it. They only had, I think, $2.99 or something. Oh, here it is. Yeah, $2.99. And it's this is an original from, what's it say there? You keep moving the light and 99. I can't see. Okay, 99. So that hopefully that'll sell for me. And with the new Toy Story movie coming out, that'll be good. Took a chance on this. Thrifters quiz, what is it?
Anal plug.
My buddy Derek at Two Dorks pointed this out to me on the shelf, and he said I should try it, make a try of it. This is, you know, when you get your new audio system and you put this microphone in the center of your room and it auto calibrates the whole system for you. That's what this is for Denon. So if someone needs it, that kind of thing always gets lost. Now I got one for you. Thrifters quiz, what is it?
Piece of plastic.
Fisher Price.
It's the doctor's kit.
Make some room here. This is cool. I don't know if you remember before, I did have a Fisher Price record player that had the plastic discs. Well, this is the Fisher Price record player that is an actual record player. Do you remember these?
No, I've never seen this.
There's a real needle on there. And yeah, 45 or 33 speed and volume control. Battery powered, or it does take a AC adapter. Haven't tested it yet, but this is from 83. Really good price on that too. It's, corners lifted or something there, but what do you think? You like that? It's a real record player. They gave little kids record players in the 80s. No?
Oh, no, it's cool. I like it.
And this is the biggest pickup. This is by my buddy Derek of Two Dorks. He hunted down this deal for me. Here's part of it, a battery. Any idea what it is yet?
Well, I know what it is.
I know what it is. Came with this controller. You open this up and you put your cell phone in there. Get your antennas. Your antennae.
So how well does it hold the cell phone though?
My cell phone's really big, so it just barely fits in there.
Because my Apple phone going to drop out of that thing?
No, it clamps on really good. And then this cable hot wires into it. And this thing is self-contained. It has its own power pack inside. You charge this like a cell phone. And here's what it all controls. Again, Derek found this deal through his Kijiji robots at a fraction of the price of retail, and he went and picked it up for me and everything, and I finally got it at the Barrie Game Exchange. Oh, don't show that.
Too late.
Don't show that.
You were showing it.
Yeah, looks like you'll be doing some editing.
Yeah.
So here's the guy. It's the DJI Spark quadcopter. 2 extra batteries. There's a battery in it already. This is a little guy. That's the 1080p camera on there. It is semi-autonomous. It has obstacle avoidance, and this is like your.
You see the weight on that?
Yeah, with the battery.
That's pretty heavy, man.
Super intelligent. This isn't your high-end DJI drone. This is like, I don't know. I don't want to say entry-level drone, but it's definitely mid-level. 13,000 feet range on this thing, if you wanted to. Of course, we're not allowed to fly it in those kind of distances here in Canada, but, you know, it's possible. Yeah, all the time sending live video back to your, just lost the light.
Your phone's dying.
Sending live video back to your phone, which is attached to the remote control. So I've been having some fun with this already. It's been good times. Yeah.
All right, very cool, man. All this and yours.
Woo!
Whatever, man. Yeah. I'm tired.
That's a good one.
You can have all this stuff. Another successful STCPOD pickup video.
Yeah, good times.
Thanks to our friends for hooking us up.
Yeah, thanks everybody to your generosities.
All right,
cool.
Wrap her up.
That's it. You're wrapped. No more light. No more recording left.